And then we're going to just start by settling the body. So get yourself comfortable here. Relax the shoulders. Extend into a comfortable position, closing your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and then extend your exhalation. So allow your exhalation to be long and slow, setting a little bit of an intention with that exhalation. And that intention is to stay present, to drop in, to let go, to really sink into the practice. However, we stay awake. So let's take another nice, deep, steady breath in. And again, as you exhale, feel a softening throughout the body, feel a softening through the shoulders, feel a softening through the chest and abdomen, and feel like your body is supported with whatever you're resting on, whether it's a chair, or the bed, the floor. Just allow yourself to be supported. Feel what it is that's beneath you, and feel as though what it is that's beneath you is coming up to meet you. And so you can truly let go and lean into it, feel completely supported. Take a moment to be aware of your state of being. Notice whether there is a lot of mind activity or any frenetic energy in the body, or whether there is an inertia or a density. And that gives you an indication of what sort of energy and attention to bring into the practice. If you're feeling dense and heavy, we want to keep that alertness so we don't drop into sleep. And if you're feeling really frenetic and active mind, just be present with the breath. Keep slowing down the breathing. And take a moment now to be aware of your environment. With your eyes closed, just take your focus to your sense of hearing. And imagine that you're turning the dial up on your sense of hearing. And you're taking your awareness out of the space you're in, out of the room that you're in, and reach your hearing outwards. And just allow yourself to be aware of the sounds in your environment. Some of the sounds are far away, some of them are a bit closer, some of them are loud, some of them are subtle. Keep listening, and like a radar scan all around. For the next little few moments, focus just on the sounds, picking up each sound. We don't need to actually name or visualize what the sound is. Just hear it. Just notice that there is a sound and you're aware of it. Take that a little closer. Start to be aware of sounds in your direct environment, maybe in the room that you're in. Become aware of the sounds in your own body. Maybe you can hear your digestive system gurgling. Maybe you can hear swallowing. Maybe just the sound of your breath. And with your breath, take your focus to your body and just take a few full body breaths, acknowledging your body. Taking your awareness around the body. So we're going to take the focus now, the consciousness, your awareness, your presence into the physical form. Become aware of your right hand. And as you become aware of your right hand, your consciousness radiates into the hand. You may even visualize a hand glowing or radiating, expanding. Then move your consciousness to your right wrist and radiate your consciousness to your right forearm, your elbow, your upper arm and shoulder, and radiate your consciousness into the right side of your chest. Radiate your consciousness in the right side of your waist, your right hip, your thigh, knee, the shin and calf, the right ankle, and your right foot. Now move your awareness, your consciousness, and radiate it into your left hand. Feel it. Expand your consciousness into your left hand. Moving it into your left wrist, forearm, your left elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the left side of the chest, the left side of the waist, the left hip, the left thigh, knee, shin, calf, left ankle, and your left foot. Staying with my voice, take your consciousness, your awareness to your spine, from the tailbone to the top of the spine. Radiate your awareness, radiate your consciousness from the tailbone to the top of the spine, the whole spine. Moving your consciousness to the shoulder blades and between the shoulder blades, to your pelvis, sacrum, the groin, the abdomen. Moving your consciousness to the chest, the throat. Become aware and experience the back of the head. Moving your consciousness to the top of the head, the forehead, the eyes, nose, mouth, jaw, the whole face and head, both ears, the neck and shoulders. Move your consciousness, your awareness down your arms to your hands, Move your consciousness through the chest and abdomen, the pelvis, down the thighs, down the legs and feet. Your consciousness in your whole body, aware of your whole body, feeling the whole body. Remaining conscious and aware as you take your focus to your breath. And for a moment, just observe your natural flow of breath. As you take your exhale, follow that breath into the body and find a single point deep within the body. As you inhale from that single point, begin to expand out, filling the torso, filling the arms and legs, the head. And then as you exhale, return back to that single point. Inhale, expanding your awareness, your breath into the whole body. Exhale, return to that single point. Continue. As you inhale, expand into the body and then move beyond the body periphery. Let the awareness of the breath expand beyond the body periphery. As you exhale, return to that single point. As you inhale, expand beyond the body periphery and begin to radiate into the space around you, expanding into the space around you. As you exhale, return to that single point. Continue with this and radiate to the expansion that you can feel. Radiate your pranic field, radiate and expand outwards, filling the whole space, returning back to that single point. As you return to that single point, stay there and feel as though the body starts to become heavier. Breathe naturally and feel as though your body is getting heavier and heavier. The ground beneath you is sinking in from the weight of your body, heavier and heavier. Then feel it getting lighter again. Feel your body getting lighter and lighter. Feel your whole body getting lighter and lighter, as if you could float away from the ground beneath you. You're barely touching the ground, feeling lighter and lighter. Now feel the cold. Feel as though it's getting cold, as if there's a breeze, as if there's snow all around. It's feeling colder and colder. Feel the cold in the body. And then feel the sun on your body, feel the heat, feel the warmth of your body, feel the body warming up, getting hotter and hotter, heating the body, feeling heat in the body. Now feel a sense of restlessness. Feel that feeling of restlessness, of unease in the body, restlessness. Experience the sensation of restlessness throughout your whole body. And now feel stillness. Feel that sense of stillness, of calm. Feel the stillness within the whole body. Feel a feeling of contraction. Feel as though the whole body is feeling constricted and contracted. Feel that sense of contraction in the whole body. And then let it go and expand and expand and expand and expand. Breathe Stay present, stay awake, and feel a sense of expansion. It radiate and expand. From this place of expansion, feel as though you're looking down on the body. Feel as though you're looking down upon the physical body lying on the floor, wherever you're lying. Observe the body. And with X-ray eyes, penetrate the awareness and move the awareness into the bones, seeing the bones of the body. See the skull, the spine. See the joints. See the bones of the whole body. Just move your awareness around, looking at all the different bones in the body. Look at the muscles of the body. See the muscles, the organs, all the different tissue. See all the different systems in the body. Be aware of the respiratory system, the lungs. Be aware of the respiratory system. Notice the lymphatic system. See all the glands, all the little lymph nodes. Notice all the little flowing movement through the lymph. The endocrine system, the hormonal system. Notice all the different points throughout. Circulatory system. Notice the heart, the veins, the arteries. The nervous system, the brain, the spine, all the nerves branching out. Now become aware of the cells in the body. Bring your awareness into the cells. Notice the cells, notice those little microtubules. Notice all the organelles in the cells, all the little slimy, blobby stuff in the cells. Notice the whole cell system in the body. And then go even smaller and smaller and smaller. Notice all the makeup of the cells. Become aware of the subatomic particles. The vibration of the subatomic particles that make up the cells. And at that deep, very, very subtle level, become aware of the frequency of the field, the connection to the infinite field. Not only are your cells vibrating, your subatomic particles, everything within you that make up your body, but everything around you. Our whole field, subatomic particles vibrating. And with your focus, with your consciousness, with your awareness, radiate an intention of vibration, of well-being. Vibrate those subatomic particles at a state of well-being, of vitality, of health. Vibrating those subatomic particles at a frequency of true abundance. Abundance of well-being, abundance of joy, peace, harmony, radiating your intention and vibrating those subatomic particles, setting an intention. Align with a frequency of joy, of harmony, well-being, peace, vitality, abundance of all things. And those subatomic particles influence the cell. The microtubules are vibrating at well-being, at a state of well-being, of abundance of all, signaling to the cell to radiate well-being into the muscles, into the bones, into the lungs, into the whole system, the organs, to produce life-giving hormones into the body, to set the nervous system, the state of well-being. So for the next few moments, from that deep subatomic particle level outwards into the cells and beyond, radiate, vibrate, well-being, light, an abundance of all. Now take your focus to the chittakash, or the mind space, the inside of your forehead, and bring your awareness to this space. Take your consciousness, your awareness to the chittakash, or the mind space. And in this space, open your focus, take your focus to the mind space, and now just stay open and receive. Listen in, feel in, receive through image, through thought, through knowing. Anything that is not of this high frequency. Is there a thought pattern, a belief system, a physical ailment? Is there something within your existence at the moment that is not in alignment with this frequency of well-being, of the abundance of all that is? Take a few moments here at the chittakash, or the mind space, and just stay open to receive. And then slowly let this go, letting this go. Taking the awareness from the inner space, moving the awareness back into the body. Become aware once again of the whole body. Become aware of the whole body. The whole body sitting, lying in the space. Feel the space around, the time, the place you're in. Be aware of where you are. Feel the whole body, deepen the breath. You might want to bring in a little bit of movement into the fingers and toes, feeling the body periphery. And you can bring your hands to the belly if you like. You can bend the knees and place the feet on the ground. You could roll over onto your side, whatever works for you. Take a few moments here. And as we complete our guided practice, just take a few moments to come back fully into the body. And really, the power in the practice is to allow the shift, to allow yourself to calibrate to this frequency that you've aligned with. We can shift timelines. We can shift dramatically. We can instantly shift to a new reality. And we can also shift again, shift back to what we think we had before, something familiar. We can shift to fall off that belief that that new timeline is possible. So just know that it is possible. Just calibrate, trust, and know and hold that awareness. If there was any guidance at the end of that practice from yourself, from your higher self, just take that into consideration, maybe journal on it or write it down so you remember. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. We're going to be focusing on raising our frequency and really coming down into a cellular level. So it has the same format as what Yoga Nidra always does anyway, which is like going from a more outer awareness. We move from the conscious to the subconscious to the unconscious level of awareness. It's in that unconscious level of awareness where the power is, when we get beyond the analytical mind and we have the ability to kind of get into the operating system. So that's the whole powerful aspect of Yoga Nidra, is that it's almost like a self-hypnosis where I guide you, but of course my words don't mean anything. It's only what you do with my words as a guidance. And so where my guidance takes you is up to you. And really allowing yourself to drop in and use your visualization, stay present and be, so the whole thing with Yoga Nidra, it's yoga sleep, which means that the body sleeps, but the mind stays awake. And so we're moving into that alpha gamma state. So that's where we're going with this. And obviously just follow my guidance, set a bit of intention to not sleep if you can. Often in Yoga Nidra, we're in complete silence, but I'm adding a little bit of music in the background, which is also helpful in the moments when I'm not talking, so that you know that, especially online, that you haven't dropped away. You can still hear the music, you know that we're still in the process. I find that helpful sometimes when it's dead silence and then all of a sudden your thinking mind goes, oh, did she drop off, or is my internet's turned off? So that will keep the music going so you can hear it. Headphones are awesome if you can. If not, you guys, Al and Tess, if you might even want to put the camera or the phone between you so that you can hear it better if you want. Okie dokie. So we can lie down. You can kind of sit inclined if you like. Lying down is a traditional way for Yoga Nidra, but I quite like that position you've got now, Tess, that sort of semi-inclined. It helps me to be comfortable but not too sleepy. Still reminds my body that I'm not intending to sleep, but I'm intending to be present and drop in.